What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a long while. It's been 2 weeks, not that long, but glad you could join me. What's going on? Yeah, let me give me 1 minute. My wife just got home. Let me go make sure she doesn't need me for anything real quick, and then we'll get going. Lots to read in the comment section. What'd I miss? Firestar at 11:12 a.m. You can't request a person before I go live. Hyper Potato, come on, man. You know this. You know the rules. Well, that was weird. I just chucked myself out of the... Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Anywho, that doesn't happen too much on StreamYard, but it did. So hopefully you can hear me. Let me check everything, make sure everything's working properly. Check. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, bring this over here. All right, guys. How are you today? Happy Friday. I was trying to read this comment by Hyper Potato. Eric needs to move his streaming time to later since I'm usually picking up the kids from school. Sorry, man. I apologize. All right. Well, hi, all. Hello, Christina. I lost some people. It's okay. So, let's see. 12:30. Who'd we get? Dun, dun, dun. It's Firestar time. 12:31. Tin Soldier. All right, 12:31. My son just screamed out, bisexually active Cole to a 7th grader at Christian school. I look forward to the principal's meeting on Monday. It's funny. Good luck on that one, man. Ladies, like Firestar from Spider-Man and his amazing friends. So it looks like Etrigan gets the draw today because that was 12:31, and that was the first person that was requested. Besides Hyper Potato over here throwing in a Firestar all early, which you can't do. So it looks like we're doing Etrigan. That's cool. I've never drawn him, and my cursor is not scrolling. There we go. Roscoe Davis, check. Yeah, man. All right. So, yeah, let's go. Let's do this, man. Etrigan the Demon. It is. All right. Let me... Telepathic Bunny. Dang it. Darn it. Where is the chat? Here is the chat. The darkness did consume me. I don't know what happened. That was weird. All right, guys. Let's do this thing. Let's get going. Let me try. Here we go. Changing over the camera. Boom. What's on the table? Ooh, what is this on the table today? Some Shadow Sentry over here. This, my fine folks and friends, is Shadow Sentry page 9. All done. Looking lovely. So I finished page 8 as well, but can't show you that one, sorry. But it's cool. It's it's just as cool as this one, I promise. So there you go. So that is done. Bada boom. So I got to get these over to the flatter and get those flatted and all that good stuff. So, all right, I've got my handy dandy paper, and I don't think I've ever drawn Etrigan. Oh, actually, you know, I may have drawn him on a sketch card for. I did some DC comic cards. I may have drawn him there, but yeah. Where's my phone? I need my phone. I need some reference. All right, let me go hunt down my phone. My kids were playing on it. They were playing some games, so I got to go steal it back. Hold on. Let me go do that. In the meantime, do I have anything else for you to look at? You can check out some Storm. I drew this. Where is Storm? Where'd she go? Ah, darn it. I can't find Storm. Is she still in my scanner? Dun, 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 dun. No. Huh. She disappeared. Anyway, look at nothing. I'll be right back and get my phone. Dun, dun, dun. How's everybody doing? It's been a long while. I had 2 conventions back-to-back weekends. I did San Diego Comic-Con Special Edition. Then I did LA Comic-Con. So, sorry we didn't get any Fan Art Friday in there. But here we are. Bam. Etrigan. The demon. Bam. All right. Let's go old school, shall we? Let's go with the red. They did a crazy thing with, I think this is the new 52 look. It's kind of cool, but let's go traditional. We'll go traditional. Boom. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come back. Come back to me. Where'd you go? Etrigan. Hi, Etrigan. Focus. Oh, there we go. David Finch coming in hot with the Etrigan. Looks gorgeous. Way to go, David Finch. Boom. There we go. I saw a sweet David Finch cover on a Wolverine number 8 at the Comic convention. One of them, I think it was LA, but it was Wolverine and it was Maverick and it was Sabretooth. All the awesome ones from the awesome 90s run there with those 3. And I was like, man, I want to get that. And it was like the 350th issue, but very super cool image that I feel like I need to own. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. How is a dude going to draw Etrigan here? Dun, 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 dun. He's a demon. He is a demon. Let's see here. Just going to go like this. Dun, 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 dun. Crouching over, fire coming out of his mouth, looking all cool. He's got those ears from he reminds me of those little demon devilly dudes from that crazy movie back in the day. What was that? It was like they were like ghouls or something. Was it ghouls? Ghoulies? I don't know. Reminds me of those crazy ear dudes. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So he's going to be crouching over. I can go all veiny. I can go all David Finch on him. The veins. Just get my sketch down. So what are Etrigan's powers? I'm not very familiar with this guy, but I see fire coming out of his mouth. That's cool. He's like a dragon dude, so I'm gonna give him some fire. Fire coming out his mouth. Dun, 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 dun. Oh dang! There's a weird old school looking Etrigan. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool. All right, he's got these things on. Make his arms bigger. And we're going to go super crazy on the muscles. And the hand. Here's how I draw hands. Arrows. Arrows for knuckles. Boom. And this one comes here. This and this kind of, this knuckle and this knuckle kind of form like a line. So that kind of keeps my geometry on straight here. So there's a little triangle. That there. So he's like, grr. That. And then I just draw claws and then make them into fingers. So there we go. And we can kind of curve them a little bit. All right. Etrigan wears shorts. Oh, he's got like a gymnastics thing going on. It's got the top and some shorts on the bottom. All one piece. That's pretty cool. That's old school right there. He's got like the wrestler's uniform on. Is that a leotard? What is that called? Etrigan and his leotard. Unitard? Is that what it is? I forget. Etrigan and his leotard. And then we'll draw another hand over here. I will get to the comments. Let me just draw this down here. One thing I realized drawing hands, when you draw the underside of a hand, it's a lot different than the top, because when you look at the top, like here are your knuckles, right? And then you got like the web, so it goes up even farther. So when I draw the underside of my hand, a lot of times my fingers are super long, because you got to realize that under this pad right here is where the knuckles are. So what I used to do is draw like the knuckle, then the finger, and then it's like, oh wait, when you look at it underneath, you're adding all this, but you don't have to. It's under the pad, man. It's like hiding under there. So keep your fingers shorter as an artist there. Don't forget the pad. Don't forget the pad, man. Boom. All right. And then I think does he have a medallion thing? He's got a little thing here. So this is really rough, but we'll get it down. We'll give him a really sweet unitard. We're going to do it. All right. Let me check the chat. See where it's at. Put this here. Stay right there. What I miss. Telepathic Bunny. I'm planning on doing Shadow Sentry now that Eric is offering books for sale. Yes. Awesome. Nathan Rosario. Are you going to offer any stump on CG Now? I'd love to do a review, but I can't unless people can get the book. So, not sure what CG Now is, but I'll look into it. So CG Now is a website that I'm pretty sure Michael Bancroft put together, but it is where you can go and pick up books, physical copies of books that have ended. Yeah, here you go. Boom. CG Now is a website that Mag Colbarcroft is organizing to help CG creators sell back stock to the public directly. Send him a DM and he'll get you set up. So go on cgnow.net. If your book is ready and printed and available, you can do it. If not, it's not for live campaigns. So you go on the website, there's a submit button, and you just put all that stuff in there. And then if it's available to buy directly, you can do that. And a lot of I was checking out some of the other books that are on there. Some of them go to eBay where you can purchase them physically. Some of them go to people's websites. Mandy Summer has a website with a bunch of her books that she's done on there. Some are sold out, but you have some. I ordered a bunch of the variant A Matthew Weldon variant, so I have a bunch of those, and so I'm selling them. And but I only have a little bit left. So all the other ones, I don't have a lot left in stock, so I'm not even selling those. So those are going to be, I want to get some like graded and slabbed, so saving some for that. And yeah, but there you go. So check it out, CG Now. If you want to get any books that you haven't yet, you might be able to. Isn't Etrigan based off an old Prince Valiant comic? I don't know. And talking about Stump. Stump is a great idea. Love that big lug. When's the book coming out, Nathan? No, I draw it. Darning is the making of socks. Good to know. Draw blood turning into Etrigan. I never see the transformation. That would be fun. So is that what happens? Well, this is Eric, so I was trying to be respectful. LOL. Nathan Zara's got to go. All right, man, back to work. Cut those hairs, bro. And I heard they're going to make a continuation of the 90s X-Men cartoon. I heard that on Disney Plus. We'll see how that goes. And how's your 2-week Comic-Con shows, Eric? Well, we can get into that. And I think that catches us up. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so they were good. So the San Diego Comic-Con special edition was like a very small version of the typical San Diego show. Because of all the, COVID stuff, they had to, there was like a lot of restrictions. Like you had to have your vaccine card, or a negative test. And, so it was a lot smaller show. It felt like a typical Comic-Con. If you've ever been to one, it felt like just a normal run-of-the-mill Comic-Con, like not super crazy. Because if you've ever been to a normal Comic-Con, it's like a sea of people. You're like bumping into everybody. You're trying to get from place to place. So obviously they just limited the number of people that were in the show. And so yeah, it felt like a typical show. It was kind of weird, but but it was good. Otherwise, anything else to report? I mean, at a typical San Diego show, you have all the big, there's like the Nickelodeon booth, there's the Warner Brothers booth, there's the DC Comics booth, there's all the huge booths. Interesting, Sideshow Collectibles wasn't even at San Diego Comic-Con, and that's one of my favorite booths because they got all the sweet statues and stuff, and it was always right near where I typically had a table at Comic-Con, so they weren't there, but they were at LA Comic-Con, so got to see them there, took some cool pictures of all their awesome stuff, and yeah. So if I'm going to draw some blood, so I'm going to draw Etrigan, so blood, and he turns into Etrigan via the blood. So I'm going to have to do something weird down here. I don't know how this transformation works, but I'm just going to go with it. And he goes from blood to dude. So I'll try and make that happen there. Just blood everywhere, blood. Okay. We will do that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And business-wise, LA Comic-Con was better than San Diego. So that was weird. It typically doesn't happen. But It did. I picked up some cool stuff from. Do you guys know David Nakayama? I think that's how you say it. Nakayama. Let's see. Yep, Nakayama. He DNA. If you've ever seen that signature there, I got some prints from him. Check this out. This is so rad. So he was there. I saw this Boba Fett cover that he did, so I got him to sign it. I picked it up and he signed it. So try and get stuff when I can, but this was an easy one. He was in Artist Alley, not too far from where I had a table. I had a 10 by 10 space at LA Comic Con, so I got this signed, and then he had a cool deal for. It was 3 prints for $40. So I got this cool X-Men print, and yeah. And then hiding inside here is a cool Wonder Woman print, which I gotta show you because it's sweet. And it's shiny. It's super cool. Let's check this Wonder Woman out. It's rad. So there is David Nakayama Wonder Woman. Boom. So there we go. So that was my picks. And I gave him my Shadow Sentry little handout for book 2. I'm like, hey man, this is what I do. Check it out. And he's a 90s kid too, so he kind of got into comics around the 90s. So he's like, yeah man, I totally recognize this. This is homage from X-Men number 3. Like, yeah man. So we connected on a few levels. Like, yeah man. So there you go. Now I gotta get this back in there, which I'll do later because it's gonna take a while. All right, so there you go. So yeah, so Comic Cons are fun. They're good for, finding new peeps, buying some cool stuff, and supporting some other artists. I usually try and pick up a print or two at the different shows. Anything that catches my eye, try and get something. And all right, so I got to work on his face. Let's see here. Should I do glowing eyeballs? I don't want to overdo the glow. He's got glowing coming out of his mouth. He's got that short, stubby nose, kind of like the Hulk going on. Yeah, speaking of Disney Plus, we've been watching the Hawkeye series. I find it rather enjoyable. It's pretty good. And yeah, I've been watching with the fam, so that kind of makes it a little better because it's like, it's a kind of more kid-oriented show. I feel like it's not super crazy over the top. It's no Daredevil, you know what I mean? Although, who knows? We might see some overlap. We might. Some guy. I don't want to say anything. I won't say anything. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to spoil it. But anywho, darn, I shouldn't have said anything. But yeah, but it's cool. I hope you guys have been checking it out. Let me know what you think. You liking it? As long as it's got those classic Hawkeye, diving and shooting things, that's all I need. I'm good. You show me that 1 or 2 times a show, I'm good. As long as they're fighting with some bows and arrows, man. I'm very easy to please. Very easy to please. All right, so dun, 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 dun. So I think I'm going to bust out the ink. I'm just creating muscles that don't really exist, but it'll look cool. Will look cool. And I should probably draw in some neck. Let's give him a big old thick neck. a 90s toaster head. The 90s toaster head. That's what we got to draw. Boom. Super thick. Super big. All right, there's a cape flowing. This will be, light will be going downward. I replaced a garbage disposal last night. That was fun. I always feel manly when I get to do jobs like that because it's not often I do that stuff. And then, you know, you go and you just get your hands dirty, replace a big appliance, and you just feel like, yeah, I did something. Manly. You get all Tim the Toolman Taylor on it. Heck yeah. Feel like a man. All right, I think I'm ready to start inking this junk. Got my hand here. Boom, boom. This hand's a little small, but hold on. Darn it. Why'd you have to say something, Eric? Just leave it alone. Just leave it, man. Come on. Just leave it. All right. So anyway, there's that. And then we're going to try the blood thing. That'll be cool. And then I'm going to do something over here. This is going to fade. But I'm going to bust out the ink, I think. I'm rhyming. Something like that. I gotta be sure to spot the black real nice. That's the key. So this black. All right, that's gonna be key. Doing the blacks right. That's gonna be key. All right, so there's Etrigan. Let me erase something real quick. Let's see if I still like it. Oops. Need some eraser there. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I don't think his neck is too thick. I don't know. Looks pretty thick on screen. Hold on. Let me see here. I mean, he's a thick dude, so I don't think I can overdo his neck. I don't think that's a worry. We'll leave it. We'll just go with that. All right, let me check the comments, and we'll get some inking done. Zig Comics in the house. Amanda B in the house. What's going on? I think you've been here, Amanda. Sorry I didn't say hi. I didn't go down the chat and say hi to everybody. I apologize. Nighthawk Warrior is here. Hyper Potato. Boom. Brian Stelter Cam equals Potato Cam. I connect with people whose kids scream inappropriate things as school dismisses. They're kids, man. It's going to happen. You know, you want to hear a funny story? So my youngest son, he like, you know, goes to school for the first time. So I guess it was kindergarten. He's out on the playground. The kid goes into the corner and starts peeing on a bush out on the playground. Everybody's playing on the playground. Like, first day of school. Way to go, son. Taught you well. Like, what are you doing? So it happens, man. It happens. That shearer was amazing. I want a full-fledged MOTU commission from Eric someday. Do it. Dun. Getting ready to hang some art. Not my shearer yet, but I know it's coming. Yeah, that should be there soon. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you got that yet. It should be there soon. Amanda B, I'm great today. Thanks for asking. Nice, Eric. Follow DNA on his Instagram. Awesome stuff. Etrigan is trapped inside Jason blood and released after Jason recites the poem. Ah, all right. See, I'm learning. Did not know that. All right. Good to know. Dun. And let's see here. Dun. So EM, since you won, hey, just to let you know how this works, you get the original art. If you want it, just give me $5 for shipping. I will ship it to you. PayPal link is in the description, and I will send it to you. There you go. Sometimes it takes a little longer. It's the holidays. It's going to take a little bit, but She-Ra's coming. I already sent that. Gosh, when did I send that? I'll have to check on that. All right. Anywho, blip, 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 blip. Yes, sir. Drawing Etrigan the Demon. He's a fave of mine. Nice. Telepathic Bunny. All right, man. Check the replay. Peace out. All right. Jeff Potts in the house. Boom. Jeff Potts, how is the book coming? Dun, 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 dun. It is finally working on hanging some prints. Nice. Let's throw down some ink. Boom. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know if I want to bust out the inkwell. I don't know. Feeling kind of lazy. But we'll start with the outlines and then we'll move from there because, see how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Because it's just quicker and easier when you want to throw down a lot of ink to just go with the inkwell. So, but let's go here first. Does Etrigan have eyebrows? I don't think he does. Let me just check. Nope, not really. Just the blackness. The blackness and the evil spewing out. That's pretty much it. So I drew a little light coming out of his eyeball, so I can't go too black on his undersides of his brow ridge there. And he's got lots of crinkle wrinkles going on. So I'm just going to do some of that. Maybe go a little darker later. But that's where we'll go for now. And let's go with the brush. Do the holding lines. Do the web weird ears. Web ears. Got my weird web ears. Bam. My name is Etrigan. With my weird web ears. Bam. Sorry. Just gonna let out a song every now and then, You should do it. Try it. Give it a try. It's fun. All right. Boom. Drawing the fire. It's fun. Let's do some cool fire. It's got to be a wispy fire. That's how you get all that fun, good motion going. You just got to wisp it out. Boom. It's like wispy. It's like moving. Good stuff. All right. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I should see, I don't want to go too dark yet. I kind of want to wait. Let me see. I could go real dark, but then you don't want to overdo it in one area because then you got to balance it out in a bunch of others. And I'm not sure how dark we're going to go yet. So we're going to wait. We're going to take it step by step. I feel like I want to go dark here. Just go in the darkness. Going with the darkness. And then sometimes you just got to go with the flow and just let the pen do whatever the pen wants. and get those happy mistakes. Get all Bob Ross on it. You know what I mean? Get all Bob Ross on it. So that's what you do. Just go with the flow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and at LA Comic Con, so I was just outside of Artist Alley, and I think it's Matt Banning, right? Matt goes by Bat. He's the awesome inker that's inked Silvestri. He was there on the corner. I wanted to stop by his booth, and I didn't get to. I wanted to do that. He's always got some cool stuff, man. I did get, in the past, I bought a cool Batman print from him inking Silvestri, and it's like Batman sitting all cool on a Batcave throne or something. I've got that somewhere. That was rad. I think that was down in my book, or I'd show it to you. But yeah, I wanted to stop by his booth. He's a good inker. He's a good inker. And there's going to be a vein over there somewhere. I'm just going to vein it up. Just draw some veins. And then the blood, I'm going to have to figure that one out. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to figure that one out. At Telepathic Bunny's request, who is no longer here at the present, but it's okay. I will take your request and I will draw it in here. You can watch it on the replay. Hey, sweetie, how's it going? How's baby girl? She did? Awesome. The baby is down. Repeat, the baby is down. My wife had to run out and do some stuff this morning, and so baby girl didn't get to lay down at her normal nap time. So that could be problematic, since she might not want to ever go to sleep. But she is down, so that's good. Because a baby that doesn't get their nap, they are not so nice to live with during the day. They get mighty cranky. Plus, we ran out of milk, so gosh, she's probably hangry and cranky and tired. So it's another not so great combination. All right, so some of this cape is torn, so I'm going to draw that in there. Y'all know it's kind of like when Jeff Potts gets hangry. He's, man, you don't even want to know. Got to avoid that at all costs. Right, Jeff Potts? He knows what's up. All right. Let's go a little darker on his earlobes. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So the blood. The blood. I've got an idea for the blood. Let me do his mouth. Let me do his mouth real quick. I'm going to go 2 on the mouth. Since fire's flying out there, we want to make this a little lighter. It's lit up. Crazy teeth. Mr. Crazy Teeth. And let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, that's the fire. That's, oops. That works. All right. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. This is, let's clean this up a bit. What is that? Oh, that is the dumpster truck. That's the trash guys. Right on time. It's Friday. Right on time. All right, get all crazy with the crosshatch in here. That's how we do it. Crazy with the cross etchings. So throw some over here, fade to black. This will, let's see, keep turning and fade into black. And it just depends on how far back we want to go with the black. Something like that. A few more. Get that proper. And then finish off the head there. Something like that. Draw a vein. Feather. And this, we're going to go like that, all the way back. See, now I went black all the way to the back. No highlight. So now this needs to almost match that. So let me go all the way to the back and match that. Now that should look better. Yeah, that looks good. But I need to go darker. Let's go darker. All right. Let's go darker here. Boom. All right. I like that. That looks better. And then and something like that. Something like that. All right. Cool. Okay. Draw some of this here. Oh, I finished watching Arcane on Netflix. That was rad. That was cool. I know of League of Legends, but don't know the characters so much. But that was a fun show. That was pretty rad. Awesome. What do you call it? Animation. Like the look and feel of it was like awesome. It's great. So, yo. And I'm pretty sure they said that they were going to be doing more seasons, so that's cool. Okay. All right, so. Dun. All right. Let's see here. So. And let's see. I think I'm going to go thicker. Let me see. I want my black marker. Where's you at? I want this to be thick. So I'm going to... Boom. And then this will be black. Just cut out a few lines. All black. So I'm feeling like I want to go with the marker. Feeling like the marker is going to be good today. So that. And then these are going to get funky. No, these are going to get these are going to go down. Let's see here. These are going to fade down. All the way down, cutting out the veins and suches. And I might mess with that. This marker's going out on me. He'll be gone soon. All right, and then I'm going to pick out all these guys over here, doing the same thing, fading them out. All right. Let's see here. This, I'm making up muscles, so this is not going to be perfect, but it's going to look cool. That's all that matters, right? Going all 90s on it. Bunch of stuff everywhere that doesn't make sense, and it doesn't need to, as long as it looks cool. That's all that matters. All right, so the blood is going to be interesting. The blood is going to be making the man. So we're going to have to just throwing stuff down here. It will all make sense in the end. It will all make sense in the end. Never seen this transformation before, but I'm going to make it happen. And okay, something like that. And then pieces will be coming together to form his leg and arm. Then I'm going to have to clean all that up. Boom. All right, that's that. Let's go over here with the 3. And then little specks of detail. And let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let me do the other hand. Check the chat, see where it's at. But that's it so far. That's it so far. He doesn't come out of actual blood, but the character Jason Blood. Oh. Oh well, wouldn't be the first time I messed up on something like that. But it's okay. We'll just assume that this blood is the Jason Blood that he's somehow popping out of. We'll just go with that. We'll go with that. Dun, 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 dun. Jeff Potts, waiting for the final manuscript from the proofreader. Cover is done. I had Alpha Proto narrate the first chapter for a YouTube video. Book will be released early 2022. What's the name of your book? Hyper Potato asks. How is the book coming? What's the name of the book? Did Eric's hands get absorbed by a bear or become Wolverine? Oh, they sure did, man. Oh, I'm honing my inner Wolverine, man. There you go. Heck yeah. I've always been pretty hairy, just so you know. Waiting for the final minute. Oh, I already read that. There was something else. Nope. Oh, it got in there twice somehow. All right. Boom. Congrats. Yeah, man. Congrats. What is the name of your book? Eagle 43 in the house. What's up, man? Doing good. Been reading some Raymond Chandler short stories. Nice. The name of the book is The Revenant and the Tomb. It's a novel. Okay. Cool. Nice. How big of a novel are we talking? How big is that puppy? And is it going to be a series, a trilogy? What is it? All right. All right. Get back to this Etrigan that I messed up on because I thought he came out of the blood, man. I thought he came out of the blood, but it's all right. We'll just assume that this blood is the Jason blood. Not to be confused with the Jason Bourne of the world, but the Jason blood. The Jason blood. All right. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. What I can do is I'll make this, instead of blood, I'll make it like because I'll assume that when he comes out of Mr. Blood, it's more of like a phantasm, like a wispy thing. So this is like the wispiness. It's not blood. It is the wispiness from when he comes out of Mr. Blood. Hopefully that will resolve that issue that I messed up on. Sorry about that, man. I did not know. One of my favorite lines from Aladdin is when Jafar is like, "Had I but known! Had I but known! I would not have done that stupid thing! Had I but known!" Dun, 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 dun. Of course, he really did know, but, I didn't. I didn't know. As a comic book creator, I feel like I should know, like, everybody and all the characters, but it's too hard. There's just too many of them. And I was always more of a Marvel guy, so I'm not super familiar with the DC folks. Seen them? Yes. Know of them? Yes. That's as far as it goes with some of them. So I do apologize. I'm not a perfect man. Not a perfect man. Bum, 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 bum. And crappy crap, he's got claws. I didn't draw claws on the dude. There's a claw. This thumb is missing a claw. We're going to add it right now. Clawy claw. And whiteout will fix the rest. But it happens. Needs a claw. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. I'm seriously considering doing another book with the main character whose name is Hal Cedric. Nice. It's not a series. It's technically a novella, as it comes out in about 300 words, shy of a minimum for a novel. 40,000 words. Man, just add a few more. Come on, you're almost there. You can do it. Lord Crackhead, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Looks great, Eric. Thank you, man. Drawing some Etrigan. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Yeah. All right. Let me hold on one second. Tell my kids to close my door. Okay. CH. Crackhead. Crackhead is here. All right. Let me bust out my elliptical because I'm not going to draw that by hand. That looks pretty good. Amanda B. Now I'm worried. I'm worried about She-Ra in the mail. But I think I mailed it out. I think I mailed it out last week, right? So technically, if I did it 2 weeks ago, then I'd be really worried. But I think I did it last week. So that's not too bad. I won't get worried yet. But you know. And it is the holidays, so I'm sure it's probably going a little slower. But let me know as soon as you get it. In fact, you might get it on stream. That has happened before. That has happened before. But you're probably not home. You're probably at work. But it's okay. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I've not, to my knowledge, I don't think I've lost any artwork in the mail. No drawn and quartered, or, well, I've mailed out some drawn and quartered art that people bought, but Fan Art Friday, drawn and quartered, I don't think I've lost any art in the mail. So that's a good thing. So might get there late, but it's never lost. So that's a good thing. All right, phone. Let's quiet down now. Down, 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 down. All right, so let's see here. Gonna do some of this. Some of this needs to be darker. Where's my marker? Darken this up a bit. He's got beefy arms. That bicep is just tucked away inside that muscular forearm there. Again, not exactly physically accurate, or what is that word? Autonomically? What? I'm thinking of three words at once. There's anatomy, and then there's the other word, which I can't think of still, but it's not autonomically correct, but it's good enough. It's good enough for the 90s. It's good enough for me. That's what I say. And that is his veiny arm on the other side. Darn it, there you go. Every stream I drop a pen. That was it. Gonna get all Dale Keown on it. Bam. So this really needs to be all black. And then the proper way to do it, for it to look coolest is to really just do all black. Because it's about the contrast, the white to black, and then you fade it. So to do it justice, we need to properly do this. So this will fade down into the light. And that can stay. That's good. Blah, 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 blah. So that's fading down. This will be a little darker. And gotta get that contrast right. This is in the foreground, so this should be thicker, so it really pops out from the background. And then when you go in and you plug in those little details, then that's when the magic happens. Let me demonstrate. So now I've got my black and the fade all right, and then all of a sudden, oh no, what is this? Big bulbous veins popping in there. Oh yeah. Now that works. Another one. And if you want to throw another one in there, just clean that up. Bam. But now that just pops so much nicer. And then if I want to throw in some extra lines in there, boom. A line in here. Boom. That works. And then you can kind of come up in here, fade that down, fade that up. You're creating all these different labyrinthian lines. It's wonderful. It's so nice. Okay, and let's go back over there. I'm gonna go with this over here. Dun, 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 dun. Do a little bit of fading over there. And let's add some detail over here. Just popping out those details little by little. Go a little thicker here. And some over here. These I need to really play with, but if I really want to clean this up and fix the blood issue, I should just use some white out and flick it and have them fade to white or something. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, draw some fingers. Fingers with claws. Don't forget the claws, Eric. And this one will fade into that one. And this one will go in here over more. Boom. And then these guys, make sure I can see this here. This claw here, finger. And let's see here. Go a little. Go a little. Okay. There's that. Let's do some more dark over here. There's that. Darn it. Right. And this will fade as well. Cool. And again here, good case in point. If you want to get all Silvestri on it, because he's the man at that, doing the cool, you gotta really work the black. You gotta work enough black in there to really highlight the lights. So this, let's see. Just kind of gotta work those. You're working it. You just gotta keep working it. Working those darks. Pick out those pieces. You gotta sculpt it, man. You gotta sculpt it. So, and then, let's see. Then if you want to go in and work in some whiteout and veins, then it really pops. But you gotta work in the blacks. That's the key. You gotta have those blacks nice. All right. Let's do this. Ooh, I know what I need to do. All right. To make this more wispy. Because we're not going for blood anymore. We're going for the wispiness. Wispy. We're going on wispy on it. Dry marker. Gonna dry it out. And he is coming forth from the wispiness that is Jason Blood. I call you forth with my poem. I don't know the poem, but I call you forth from it. I'd love to know the poem. Please drop the poem in the chat if you know the poem. Because we want Etrigan to show up and be all cool and fun and nasty. Yes. Boom. That's better. It's not so bloody. It's just like the wispiness. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Boom. Coming forth. Bam. All right. I want to hear this poem. He's got to be a classy demon if he comes forth from poetry, because that's just, you know, that's classy. But I'm sure it's more like a spell. But we'll go with poetry. Poetry's cool. Speaking of poetry, the ultimate poet, Shakespeare, the one, the only Shakespeare. They're coming out. I saw a thing for like a Macbeth that's on Apple's thing. What's that called? Is it Apple Plus? I don't even know. But stinking Denzel Washington playing a Macbeth. Like, what? I want to see that. I dig Macbeth. I dig Shakespeare. So Shakespeare with a little Denzel? Like, what? Heck yeah. I'm down for that. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. All right. So almost there. I'm just, you know, slowly trotting along. I'm plodding along. This is going to be black. Let me get this here. This will be all black. Black to light. And then to make this part pop, I can just make this dark. something like that. Dun 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 dun. All right, and then what else? What else? Should I go darker? Let's go a little darker here. And then we can, I don't want to go too crazy with the marker, but let's just kind of work in some shadows here. That's cool. And then fading out here. Bam. Something like that. Okay, let me check the chat. Lord Crackhead. Change, change the form of man. Free the prince forever damned. Free the might from fleshy mire, boiled in blood and heart of fire. Gone, gone the form of man. Reuse the demon Etrigan. Awesome. Oh, rise. Rise, the demon Etrigan. There we go. Jeff Potts is out later. All. See you, man. Take it easy, brother. Till next time. Jim Cox got my Neil Chelsea art the other day. Woo! And what did you get again? You got, trying to remember. It was the one right before She-Ra, right? What was it? War Party. You got the Diney or Danny, however you say it. Nice. Cool, man. Past Master Dan in the house. What's going? Begone, a form of man. Change, change, the form of man. Nice. Eric is making me hungry because he's cooking. Dun, dun, dun. Does Santa Claus exist in Shadow Century, Eric? Will your second issue be set around Christmas time, winter season? That's funny. It's basically like, you know, it's set in our reality, our world, so present day. So, I mean, as much as Santa Claus exists in our world, yes, he exists in Shadow Century. But again, I mean, you know, Santa, you know, if my kids are watching, they already know, but, you know, come on, Santa's not real. But I believe St. Nicholas did exist one day. All right. You posted it the first. It's the holidays, I'm sure soon. Okay. All right. Keep me posted. Dun, dun, dun. I saw your Comic-Con Spider-Man sketch cover videos you posted last week. I did post those. Hope you... Oops, didn't mean to tap that again. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed them. Check those out. I got out early and I've received mail packages 3 times. I don't think it's coming today. Maybe tomorrow. It's coming across country. Oh, yeah, that's true. Not worried yet. I think it's only been a few business days. Right, because of the weekend and all that stuff. So we're good. We're good. I won't get worried. Maybe Santa is a highborn. Ho ho! Maybe Santa will show up with some guns or something, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. All right. That's a cool idea, though. Christina Lynn with the ideas. Santa's a Shadow Century highborn, man. He's a highborn. Santa of the Claus. Dun dun dun. It will be revealed that Bloodbane, his real name is Saint Nick, and he's got the claws. He's the Claw Master. Oh, I did see, I saw stinking Ghostbusters Afterlife while I was away. Caught a movie, and it was awesome. I loved it. It was great. Heard people say it was good, and I concur. It was good. It was very good. I did feel like, well, you know, some of the Ghostbusters are in there, right? Like the original cast. So I felt like when they did show up, it kind of felt just a little flat. Like it was just something about the camera angle something. It was just fell a little flat, but otherwise, awesome flick. Great movie. I think they did an awesome job. There you go. Boom. There's my review. And Etrigan. Just going to throw a little bit of that there. And here we go. I'm going to do the background while I'm hanging out here. This is going to be wispy. Very wispy. Kind of fade it down. Fade it down to the demon as he cometh forth. As he cometh forth. All right, and then I think I have a new black marker. Bust out the new one. Get this black nice up here. It's always good to have a good black marker handy. And then too, they're nice and crispy, and you can get some good lines with them too. This is a Prismacolor because I can't afford the Copics. Boom. Boom. All right. So that kind of offsets the fireness of it all. Okay. So I got to finish his hand and I got to do a little bit here. But otherwise, we're cooking, man. As Hyper Potato said, we are cooking. We're cooking. Let's go a little bit darker here. He's got his red shirt on. So this is the crinkles and the wrinkles in his shirt. The crinkles and wrinkles. And this should be black. Will-o'-the-wisps. The wispy willows. All right. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. And some more over here. I love these lines. Artsy Bear would call it noodling, but I love noodling. I love throwing down the noodles, man. Just wiggle, 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 squiggle. You get that cool dark to light effect. You get that cool gradient going on. Without the noodling, man, you wouldn't have that cool, get those gray tones in there, man. That's how you do it. The noodling. Love noodling around, man. Bum, bum, ba, ba, and that's like signature 90s, the noodling. Gotta get that noodling in there. Yeah, I don't like the way that came out, but it's down. Let's work it in. All right, and then get some more details in here. I'm trying to be a little more sketchy on my stuff, but then, kind of like go back and just fix it, I guess. Not fix it, but just, refine it, get those edges in there. And it has it's got more momentum. It's got more emotion to it. And, especially when you're working kind of quick. Like, you kind of get that extra oomph in there. And then this one kind of mimic what I did on the other one, but I used a marker, so let me use a marker. So next weekend, I have another show. It is the last of the year. Doing conventions, I realized quickly how much I don't really miss them that much. It takes a lot of time away. So I can't get a lot done on my book because I'm getting ready for the show. I'm ordering prints. I'm packing and blah, 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 blah. So, but I do have another one. But I'm not going to be doing many shows, I don't think, next year. Just saying. But for Fan Art Friday, next Friday, we'll see. I might do a Thursday show because Friday's going to be super busy. The show is actually just a Saturday-Sunday show, but I'm going to be leaving early Saturday morning. So if I can do Fan Art Friday, I will do it on Friday. If not, I'm thinking I'm doing a Thursday show. And then the following week, that Friday is Christmas Eve. So what I was thinking I would do, I'm going to do a Christmas Eve Fan Art Friday. And we'll do some like cool freebie giveaways, and we'll do some fun stuff. So if we do a show, it's going to be on Thursday, the Christmas Eve show. We'll have a party, and I'll give you guys some free stuff. So I'll figure out how I'm going to do all that. But we'll have some fun, give away free stuff, and y'all have a Merry Christmas. And then we're done for till the new year, 2022, baby. So there you go. More deets to come. Stay tuned. But, just throwing it out there. I will let y'all know. But let me know if you guys would be opposed to a Thursday show next week and the week after. We'll do Fan Art Friday on a Thursday. It's not unheard of. It can be done. We will do it. We'll call it Fan Art Thursday or something. And it'll be all good. We're good. And I'm thinking for the giveaways, I'll give away one of my black and white hardcover Shadow Sentry books. These are still packaged, man. These are golden. Look at that. Bam. So I'll give away one of these signed. Was that focused? Let me see that. Bam. Hardcover. Boom. Give away one of those and some other stuff. We'll make it fun. You stay there. Boom. All right. Okay, what else? His leg. And I think that's it. And we've got ourselves an Etrigan. Just kind of hint at the stuff going on there. Now his unitard would be ending somewhere around here. So we'll just put that there. And then this, just gonna fit in there. And this is the point where I just throw in little details here and there. Let me look at his face. Do I need to go any darker on his face? This is out of place. There's a bug flying in my face. I think, let's see here. Can go a little darker here. Don't go darker there? I do want to go darker there, but I've already got so many lines. So I gotta do one of these numbers. And then boom. And then let's see here. I could do, hold on a second. Let's see here. Let me do a little wispy woo coming out there. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's it. I'm just noodling around now. All right, I'm going to quit because, you know, you can go too far. You can. I learned that in art college. You can mess up a piece of art if you keep going. It's good to know when to stop. Good to know when to stop. So I'm going to stop right here. Do my little Fan Art Friday thing here. Bam. That was different. That one's got a crisscrossing. All right, guys. Etrigan. Boom. Hope you enjoyed that. My first ever Etrigan. All right. Next week, Thursday. Keep your eyes open. Or Friday. I'm not sure yet. I will let you know. Just watch the YouTubes for the stream thing and the Twitters. All right. Do you know Roland Mann? I would love to see you do some covers for his Silverline comics. Roland Mann. I believe I do. I could picture his avatar in my head. Nicely done, Eric. Have a great weekend. Later, Ninotowski. Thanks, guys. Thursday. Sounds good. All right. I'll plug your toilet and give your dog diarrhea. You will you? All right. What? All right. Dun, dun. Etrigan is the OG Hellboy. Yes. Aspiring to be sketchy sounds sketchy. Harlan Ellison did a Santa who is part of a shadow organization. Huh. Nice. That's kind of cool. Did you like the other Atari Force issues you picked up? You know, I didn't get to read them. I got busy and I didn't get to read them. I think I flipped through it and I love the artwork, but I didn't get to really delve into the story. But I like where it's going. Boom, boom, boom. And I think, indeed, I will give you a heads up on the tweeter. And dun, 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 dun. Pastmaster Dan says, feeding dogs rich food they don't usually get. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. All right. That is a sweet looking hardcover. Cool. And all right, guys. And we got a little spaghetti. Are you guys going to go eat? You guys are going to go have some spaghetti. All right. All righty, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Friday to you. Have a great weekend. Until next time, be good to your neighbor. And peace.